Steph Hodge with Board Game Geek, here with Stefano De Carlos. With
Hello, everybody.
Jockey Uniti.
Yeah, Italian company.
Italian company with Gnomeland today.
Yeah, here we are with Gnomeland, which is a game for 2 to 4 players.
2 to 4 players.
Each player in this game is a Gnome clan leader, and he wants to increase his village by building new buildings and achieving wealth and glory. In order to do that, at the beginning of each round, players roll their dice, and they can match the dice result with the buildings that are on the lower part of their village sheet, like this.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
And just kind of go like this.
By doing this, yeah. So by doing this, they will get resources. We have 3 of kind, so gold, sword, and also mana, which at the beginning is not easy to be done. So then you can spend these resources or to complete missions and get points,
Yes.
or to build new buildings from your personal set. These new buildings will help you, for example, to make more resources, so to increase your ability to make resources, like in a long-term strategy.
It gives you more options.
For example, mana, or sometimes also more coins.
Double coins.
Yeah. And then you can upgrade them and have extra coins.
Yes.
So very cool. But sometimes you need a boost to do what you want.
Of course.
So you have your Gnome meeples that you can send, for example, to the inn to make noise and get some victory points extra or some extra things. Or you can sometimes need the help of the Archmage. So by paying a spell, you can cast the spell and maybe roll an extra dice.
And that's every turn?
Each round you will change all these cards here.
Oh,
so maybe you have other in card, extra dice here.
I see.
Or other spells that give you coin. But you also need to be aware of other players, because every time a player triggers a building, you can send a Gnome to copy that action. But be careful, because you only have 5 Gnomes for the whole game.
For the whole game.
So you need
is that
to,
lost now if I put it on this
lost.
guy? Oh.
It's like a boost.
So you really want to use those sparsely. Really
but
limited.
sometimes they are really mandatory, because you can do what you want, and sometimes you just for 1 coin you don't get what you want, but with this you can. It's still dynamic, because you can match that result, building a new buildings, and then immediately match the other dice you have in order to get. So you can create chains and combos. And this is the funny part of the game, because you really feel like Gnomes are running everywhere, and you need to put them on the right track to get combos.
They're so cute with little hats.
Yeah,
the artwork is amazing.
And you have missions that will change and upgrade, and also buildings can be upgraded, and you also have an upper line of buildings from another deck. And these buildings you trigger without dice, just once per round. So 1 extra dice sounds cool.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can have 1 coin each round.
Yes.
And you can upgrade them and have 1 resource of your choice.
That seems really flexible. And so how do you know when the game ends?
After 5 rounds,
5 rounds,
you have missions that fill up each round, and then you upgrade them. So every time you know, if the turn before I had this mission, the next round it will be like the same amount but more.
I see. And so just the most points at the end of 5 rounds will be the winner.
And it's very close. So actually, statistically, you always will end like in situation like this one, 15, 14, 2 out 15. Like this, so it's very, very close.
It's very close.
So be careful.
But there's lots of different strategies too. So you might go a different route than somebody else, but you always seem to get.
What I saw, there are 2 main strategies. The short-term players that only want to complete missions without increase the buildings, so they make a few points each round. And then there are the planner, the long-term strategy players.
Make big points at the end.
At the beginning, they make no points, but they increase their buildings a lot, their village a lot. But at the end, they score a lot of points. Both strategies are cool. You can always win. If you are good to optimize, you can win with both of them. But
that sounds great. So Gnomeland, that's available now.
Yeah, H2B124 here in Essen.
Available online.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So we can look out for Gnomeland. Thank you,
And obviously on BGG there are a lot of links and
of course, you can learn all about it there
too. Pictures and reviews.
So pretty.
Thank you.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the game.
Bye.